Hello, welcome back to A Link Between Worlds here on the Hidden Triforce channel. In this episode we're going to enter the second dungeon of the game. But before we do that, we need to go and acquire ourselves a quick little item. So we're going to call for Irene to take us back to our house / Reveal shop because we need the magic hammer before we can proceed onward any. So that's what we're going to go ahead and get here. I probably should have got that in the last video, but I didn't, so I apologize. It's just a quick little detour. It's not going to take up any of our time at all. So we can go ahead and grab the item as he dances and just will not shut up. So it might take a little bit longer than we were thinking because he just doesn't know how to shut his trap any. So yeah, I get you. I'm gonna get my item. If you have the sale, stop talking. But he doesn't get it. So shut up. And shut up. And shut up. And shut up. And shut up. Just shut up. Just shut up. Just shut up. Shut up. I get it. Will you just shut up already? See, he doesn't get it. I understand. It's like Nintendo feels the need to coddle me and hold my hand the entire way. So anyways, the first item's going to cost us 20 rupees to rent the hammer. And yeah, we're going to go ahead. I'm going to grab me some items while I'm here. I got some money saved up. Just going to grab some of the Zelda staples, boomerang. Just get some bombs while I'm at it. And these other items, I will just go ahead and yes, that will be fine for now. So we're going to go ahead and exit with everything in stock. So now that he has finally stopped talking, we got all the items we need. We can go ahead and call on our little friend here to take us right back where we need to go, up on Death Mountain. So just a quick second. Wish you guys could see the bomb, but that's not going to happen. Anyways, at the point of me recording this, I have 3 more dungeons left in the game, and so far all the dungeons are really short and easy, but they're at least fun. I gotta give them that. They are fun and creative. So anyways, this is the dungeon that we've been seeing a ton of. This is the one that was at E3, so I've actually gone through a large portion of this dungeon already. And not to say I'm going to do a very good job at it, but this is the first dungeon where you really get a feel for using Link's wall hugging mechanics. And with that in mind, I still screw up a lot. It's been a while. It's been several months since I did play it at E3, but the basic mechanics are still there. Anyways, what we're going to do, the magic hammer makes these little laughy face icons on the floor go down where we can stand on them and just jump up. So it's really kind of these guys, once they want to get on my way. Let's get this first since I'm here, whatever it might be. Compass. Now there is no dungeon map in this game. I don't know if you've noticed that yet, but the dungeon map and compass are kind of like well, don't want to say they're combined. There just is no dungeon map. As when you enter the dungeon, the map is already there and it's all charted out for you, so that's a nice thing, I suppose. Because it's always no fun to open a chest and be all excited, like, oh, I just got a key, but nope, it's a map. So maybe they can do away with the compass next, because the compass is just as heartbreaking. Now, I have a hard time with this outside area, just in general. I just mess up a lot, and there's no reason for it. I'm just dumb, I'm just bad, and you're gonna see me screwing up a large portion of this area here. And yes, if you just want to leave me a comment and say that I suck at Zelda, have at it. So I'm not going to deny that. I did this section very well in E3, and I beat 90% of the dungeon before I got called away for someone else to play at E3, and I did just fine. But this time through, some reason I just was not getting it. Not too sure why. I just maybe I was more in the groove back then. I don't know. So we're going to go ahead and just proceed onward, and I'm going to give one of my complaints about this game, and that is Link's character design. I don't like it. I feel he looks odd. He doesn't look like a Link to the Past's Link. Most of the characters kind of look the same. This one doesn't, which is fine because the Link to the Past Link had that like pinkish hair, which was really kind of weird, just because the game had well, they just weren't able to handle the graphics very well back in the good old days. So we got this. We got some more of these guys. It's like people trying to say that Ganondorf is green when he's not, but it's just bad graphics at the time, preventing things from actually being how they're supposed to look, which is why Link had like pink hair, but that's not at all what he was supposed to look like or ever was supposed to look like. So what we're going to do is head here and get some rupees, and this is where I start to kind of get lost a little bit. This thing here just kind of starts taking me around. Whoop. Didn't want to let me merge walls there. I don't know if I'm able to, and of course I'm going to miss that, trying to get quickly back on there. But there's nothing here anyways for me, so I'm going to just go ahead and leave that section. Let's see if I can do something here. Absolutely nothing. So we're going to, nope, nothing. There looks like there's rupees down on a lower level that we might be able to get to later, but not right now. So we've kind of hit the end of the rope here. We need to head backwards a little bit. I see this lower platform here a little bit, but I don't know if there's anything that I can do with it. There's just absolutely nothing here for me to do. So apparently I've missed something. I need to head back. So let's go ahead. I know there's this area over here. So let's, oh. I go up and it takes me down. So, okay. Now I'm blinking. I got low health, so thankfully I left this heart here earlier. So let's go ahead and grab that. Now I need to get back up. Hopefully this time when I release, it actually releases me upward. That would be really nice of it. I would appreciate that. So let's, before I go, I'm just gonna take a look. I seem to recall there's like some kind of treasure chest somewhere hidden in this area, but I'm assuming not. So I'm just gonna ride up. This time it lets me go when I let go and it doesn't take me off the cliff. So that's a plus. So hopefully we don't get any more embarrassing dumb moments like that, but I can promise you that it is going to happen, and I already know that for certainty in this dungeon alone. And this dungeon is really easy and honestly a ton of fun, but I do just mess up a lot, and I don't even know why, because it's the second dungeon of the game. But I can say with certainty as well that the dungeons in the future of this game are really simple, and I am generally breezing through them on my first time through, and it's going to look like I'm not doing a blind let's play just because the dungeons are just so simple, and it's kind of sad honestly, but they do make up for it with some creativity, so in the end I guess it's worth it. I guess fun and creativity is better than puzzling and actually some challenge. So though I'm sure a lot of people disagree, it's just kind of to each their own in that concept. So let's go ahead and drop down, see what we can get here. A lot of this is just going to be superfluous items I'm collecting, like these guts and rupees and etc. I'm just trying to explore every little nook and cranny that I can find. So that's a nasty sounding word, nook and cranny. So yeah. And I like how it tells you on all of your items it says rented bombs or rented hammer. It's not hammer, it's rented. So they definitely make sure that they're letting you know it's rented. But here's a key we can get, which will allow us to open the door that we were just right next to. So let's go ahead and get our rented hammer back. And now he's smiling again. So let's go. Let's see, there's one more area. We're just going to skip bombing that. I don't need it. And we can go ahead and head this way. Now, whoops. This is an area that I mess up at a lot because I'm just trying to be impatient, and it's really dumb of me. I don't know if I need that item there, that chest, but I'm going to try and get it anyways. So I'm going to end up wasting time, and it's going to be... I'm definitely going to end up wasting a lot of time here, because I know it's just going to be rupees, but it's 100, so I guess it's worth all the time I'm going to end up wasting and being dumb here, because this is one of the areas I mess up at. And as you can see, it's not hard. I've already done it. I already got up where I needed to be, but for some reason it's going to be hard now. I wasn't sure if that platform would come back on its own, so I decided to leave the room and see if it was just would spawn or if it's just slow, and the answer is it is just slow. So I hit that way too quickly, so that's off the cliff with me. So yeah, as you can see, I'm already going to start piling up just me wasting time in minutes. So let's go ahead and try that one more time, see if we can get it right this time. There we go. So now of course I missed that guy. He's chattering away with his smiley face. So I got one more. He just goes ahead and comes out anytime soon. And now I have to just try and get up. And then my timing was off, so I ended up flying off. And now I missed that, so now I gotta sit around and wait. So it's just being dumb. It'll be faster just to go back this way. Well, actually, I think I have to. I don't think. Not sure if I have to or not, but that's what I'm doing. So I should have been out of this room 2 minutes ago, but I'm not. I'm just sitting around here playing games. So now I'm going to try this, and it's going to be too slow. And I'm going to hit my head and fall off the cliff. Just fantastic. But now I got a little checkpoint right there on that platform, so at least that's better. And I'm going to fall off the cliff again. My timing is just not remotely there, and it's just getting ridiculous. Finally, 18th time is a charm. We can go ahead and move forward. We got some tiles that are going to fly at us. Let's go in old school on us. I haven't seen that in a very long time in a Zelda game. May have been Ocarina of Time like once or twice, but not like a good one. So let's go ahead and go upward, where we have a lot of stuff going on. A lot of these guys, I hate them, just every time they hit you, you get pushed back. So let's see if I can knock them off the cliff. Oh, they're gonna knock me off. Ooh, looks like there's a fairy down there, so I'm going to go ahead and get him. I'm running low on health, but a fairy will be nice. Maybe I can catch one. That would be nice as well. So let's go ahead and grab that fairy as soon as this goes down. This Buzz Bees Blob, or whatever the hell he is, will leave us alone. So let's get a fairy. Oh, and there's a chest. Even nicer. For more rupees. And definitely collect rupees. You are going to need them. So let's get my... Oh, I do not have a net yet. I guess I need a net. And I probably should have grabbed that when I was in Kakariko, but I did not. It's almost in the same spot as it was in Link to the Past. Just like the bottle was in the same spot as it was in that game as well, where you just had to... Oh, I hate that junk. And you see, I'm making this room harder than it needs to be as well. All you have to do is hit these 4 switches and be done with it. But I am just like, oh, let's screw around. I'm trying to explore too much and look at too much and do too many things at once. So let's just get this show on the road and finalize things. There's the big key that we need. Oh, I know my timing's going to be off there, so I'm going to be careful. So let's try that now. Nope. Alright, let's do it one last time. At least these guys take so long to like pop up. I feel like they should pop up as soon as I'm on it. That's kind of why my timing is off, because I have this mindset that's just not accurate. That's not going to work, so let's do it now. Pretty much just smack it when it's on a complete other side. But we're now at the boss chamber, which is not really quite there. We have to work our way up. It's a cool little thing. It kind of reminds me of, I don't know why, but it reminds me of Super Mario 64, that boss where you had to fight the Thwomp, King Thwomp on the top of the tower, and you just had to get all the way up there and fight. But instead of a Thwomp, you have yourself a Modorm. I know, exciting, right? Modorm. Not like he's been in every Zelda game, practically. Or, he really hasn't, but he's so easy, and he's been in so many Zelda games. It's just like, oh, this guy. Unlike the one from Link's Awakening, if you get knocked off, you aren't sent down into a chamber and you have to get back up. You just sent down to a lower platform of the boss, and it is still, you don't have to like restart any of the damage on the guy and just pick off where you were. So that's nice. So in another way, that's I guess in another way that's how this game is easy, and it really is simple. It's still a lot of fun, but it's just way too simple, and it kind of takes away from it. And I'll be publishing my official review for the game probably this weekend or Monday. You'll see. So those all will be coming soon. I'm going to try and get as many of these videos up tonight as I can. Now this guy just is in a fury, so I'm just going to go ahead. Oh, he is really fast. So I'm going to go ahead and just drop down and grab some of this health because he is fast. I don't feel like dying in this dungeon. I don't feel like dying at all in this Let's Play. So I'm just going to, now that I've got some health, I'm just going to like run at him, let him hit me. Though he really does just plow you over. I was just trying to like get hit, blink a little bit, and just smack him. But he just plows through you. So that's going to be the end of him, and that will also be the end of this episode of the Let's Play. So we'll grab this heart container and exit, and that'll be the end of this episode. So I hope you guys have enjoyed my stupidity inside of the Tower of Hera. The next episode will take us into the third dungeon of the game, so stay tuned for that. Thanks for watching, everybody.